The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Jesus and his disciples came to Jerusalem, and as Jesus was walking in the temple, the chief priests and the scribes and the elders came to him, and they said to him, "What authority have you for acting like this? Or who gave you authority to do these things?" Jesus said to them, "I will ask you a question, only one. Answer me, and I will tell you my authority for acting like this. John's baptism, did it come from heaven or from man? Answer me that." And they argued it out this way among themselves. "If we say from heaven," he will say, "then why did you refuse to believe him? But dare we say from man?" They had the people to fear, for everyone held that John was a real prophet. So their reply to Jesus was, "We do not know." And Jesus said to them, "Nor will I tell you my authority for acting like this." The Gospel of the Lord. In today's Gospel, the chief priests and the scribes and the elders are coming to Jesus and asking on the authority of Jesus. The background is Jesus went to Jerusalem temple and he has cleansed, removing people from the temple and asking them, "My house will be called the house of prayer, and you have turned this house into the den of robbers." So we find here inside the temple, the chief priests, scribes, and the elders are there with authority, power, positions. So each one had got their own positions, power. Now Jesus is going and disturbing them, and he confronted and told them openly that you have made this temple into the den of robbers. My house will be called a house of prayer. So now it is not easy to accept Jesus in their life. Somehow they have to get rid of him and they have to kill him, because the chairs or the seats of others were shaken. All were shaken by the very presence of Jesus inside the temple. So in today's gospel, they're asking about his authority. As we heard, what authority have you for acting like this? Or who gave you authority to do these things? The answer of Jesus is not given here. Jesus said, "I will also ask a question. And if you give me, surely I will give my answer." So what was the question of Jesus to these people? He asked them, John's baptism, whether the baptism of John comes from heaven or God or from human being or from a man. And this question made them to think deeply. If they say the baptism of John comes from heaven, then Jesus would ask them, "Why didn't you believe in him? Why didn't you accept him?" And if they say John's baptism comes from man, then people will think that these people are against John because already so many people are following John and they have accepted John as a great prophet. So now they are in the soup like. So they said, we do not know. And once they said, we do not know, Jesus also said, I also do not know what you are asking for. It looks like tit for tat. So sometimes we also need to be prudent enough to confront with people or to give the answer as Jesus is prudently dealing with these people. The authority of God or authority of a person or any authority not to exploit people, not to rule people, not to abuse people. The authority of God or authority of a person must love and serve God, love and serve people with humility, doing God's will, God's plan. Jesus had authority not to abuse people, but to love and serve the people with humility, doing God's will, God's plan. Whereas the authority of the scribes, the chief priests, and the elders were to exploit people, because they were exploiting in the temple, making so many rules, regulations, collecting a lot of money unjustly, allowing the God's place, God's temple for business, maybe renting, collecting taxes, all these things. So you see how people are abusing once they have got authority, power, positions. But Jesus came into this world to teach how to love and serve with authority. When John and James came to Jesus, the mother asked, please keep my 2 sons on your right hand, on your left hand. And what Jesus said? This is not my right or my power to give them the seat on my right or left, but one who loves and serves. And they have to, then Jesus asked directly James and John, are you ready to drink the cup I am going to drink? They said yes. The cup means the suffering. So they had also ambitions to have good post. Maybe in one way, everybody needs ambitions, everybody needs power and positions. But if we have good ambitions to have power, to love and serve with humility, then it is a very good thing. But many people, they don't have such type of mentality. After receiving the power and authority, they simply abuse. This is what we have seen in the Bible also. Initially they may be good, but later on they are not doing God's will, God's plan to love and serve the people. As we have come here today to receive Jesus, let us listen to the word of God and let us love and serve the power we have received, the positions we have, the authority we have, so that we will experience God's loving presence in our life and continue to do God's mission on this earth, establishing His kingdom based on love and service with humility.